Hey my friends, this is Freddy straight out of Paramaribo Suriname. Today is the very first episode of Watching Closely, and today what we're going to watch closely is a protest against the government. So let's go! The big masses are crowded on the Independence Square here in Paramaribo, and different parties who are against the current party's policies are demonstrating against this with lots of speeches. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to feel the pulse of the people. We're going to try to see what the people are actually feeling. So the big deal is that apparently in the last month there has been a big hole in the central bank. Apparently 100 million US dollars have disappeared from the central bank, and people are annoyed about it because the price of everyday goods are rising and people just want to show their anger to the government. So the funny part is the presidential palace is just across from the Independence Square where the protests are having, so we do believe that the president understands what's going on.
I'm one of the participants, the protest organizer Stefano Beerfluit, more known as Paquito.
Okay, yeah, I heard he made a statement on Facebook a few days ago, I think the 10th of February.
And he made a statement, and this is the result. So yes, I don't know why he's not here yet, but he was the initiator
of the whole thing. That sounds great. So many of our viewers are from Germany. Yes. That means that they've never heard of Suriname, maybe. So just in general, what are you protesting about today? What is the problem in this country?
One of the big problems in this country is massive corruption, inequality, poverty, an increase of crime, bad education. So yeah, we're kind of tired. Now we've declined, our economic situation has declined, and we want to send a signal to the government that we have upcoming elections on the 25th of May 2020. And we want to let them know that this is a strong signal from our end that we do not agree with the way they are running the country, and that we will vote them out of government.
Okay, so that is the big plan for the 25th of May?
Yes, okay. Correct.
So is there a current event that kind of triggered this protest? Or is it that just the whole last 5 years, 10 years that have sparked this event?
The most current event is that they have mysteriously misplaced about 380 million of our cash reserves, and that is money of the people and not money of the government. So the outrage this time is much more stronger than it was previous times when the government stole money from the people. And this time they want accountability. They want to know what happened to their money, why it was stolen, by whom, and we want to have good governance.
You're the head of the VHP, one of the biggest parties in Suriname. What is your goal? How are you going to achieve the change?
Our goal is save the nation. That's the first step, by involving all the people of the nation and bringing the right vote to save the nation. That's the first step. And direct thereafter start with the rebuilding of the nation in all the sectors with 5 priority areas. One is the area of the financial crisis, which we have to bring back under control and stability. The second one is the health, the security, the education, and also bringing in Suriname investors by an attractive investment policy and by amendment of the investment law.
Okay, so for Germans or for Americans, anybody outside of Suriname, what is the best about Suriname, where we leave politics behind?
That we are a rich nation. We have all the natural resources. We have all the human resources. We are a multi-ethnic community. We have the capacity to be a very high developed country, and I'm inviting all the investors, abroad, from Germany, from United States, from the European Union, to come to Suriname after the 25th of May and to invest in Suriname, to create also activities in which the Surinamese people can take part, like business activity, outsourcing activity, tourism business, but also investment in the natural resources. That will create stability, and that is the invitation what I'm extending now from this medium.
So if during the election you're getting a result and you have to collate with the NDP, are you going to do it?
The NDP is not our option. You have seen what the policy of NDP had done, ruining, destruction, and creating poverty, creating corruption. What the people want is a new government. What the people want is new leaders. What the people want is new policy, and that is what the VHP is offering to the Surinamese nation.
If you didn't get this, we're here on the Onafhankelijkheidsplain, the Independence Square in Suriname, Paramaribo, and we're following the protest action against the current government. As you can hear, the big horn is interrupting what I'm doing. So let's just turn around and take a look. Let's go. Let's check out the guy with the flag. It's crazy, man. Let's dance a bit. It's just a frenzy around here, man. This is what means to stand up to democracy. What's going on in your opinion?
The country's gone to shit, basically.
I repeat, the country got to shit. Okay, let's try to figure out what does shit mean. Could you explain what shit is?
Everything in the shops has become much more expensive, and the people can't afford to overlive these kind of prices. And the government has kept taking loans, but they can't repay it, so they don't feel it as much as the people of the public feel it.
Do you have a last statement? Anything you want to share?
Legalize weed.
With that, legalize weed. That's our final comment here. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure meeting you. Have a great day. This time we have a foreign visitor here, Alexander from Holland. Netherlands, yes.
Yeah.
How's it going so far?
Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, great.
So what are the plans for today?
Well, it's our last day here.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So we came to see the demonstration, and we have no plans for the rest of the day yet.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
So how is the vibe right now? Like how does Suriname feel for you right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, today it changed a bit, I think. The other days we were here, it's quiet, and the square is quiet, and now today, well,
The streets are filled, right?
Streets are filled. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Does the political situation impact the fact that you came?
No.
Not at all.
No.
So in the Netherlands, Suriname is still considered a safe country.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. So what did you do while you were here?
Well, we just tried to do as much as possible. We went to the jungle, visited the maroon culture, and after that we went to the other side, the uninhabited jungle part.
Yeah, the far away area kind of thing.
Yeah,
sounds great.
By plane we went there, and we stayed there for 5 days.
Sounds good. Do you have like a last statement for, let's say, Surinamese people? Because you have a common history back in the days. So is there something you want to tell them?
Well, I think that a big hero in this country is Bob Marley. So, in his words, get up, stand up, don't give up the fight.
With this Bob Marley quote, this is Freddie, straight from Paramaribo, out. Thank you, man. That's a great one.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man.